African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 30th of January, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. In the Kupyansk direction, units of the Western Group of Troops, with active actions and artillery fire, repelled 3 attacks by assault groups of the 30th, 32nd and 44th Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the area of the settlement of Simkovka, Kharkov region. The enemy lost over 140 military personnel, 2 armored combat vehicles, and 2 cars. In the Krasnolimansky direction, the active actions of the center group of troops improved the situation along the front line and repelled 3 attacks by assault groups of the 60th and 63rd Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Yampollovka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. Enemy losses amounted to up to 290 military personnel, 3 tanks, 4 armored combat vehicles, and 5 vehicles. In the Donetsk direction, units of the southern group of troops, with the support of aviation, artillery fire, and heavy flamethrower systems, occupied more advantageous lines and positions. The personnel and equipment of the armed forces of Ukraine were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Krasnoye, Andriivka, Novomykolovka, Kurdiamovka, and Georgievka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 310 military personnel killed and wounded, 2 tanks, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, and 11 vehicles. In addition, during the counter-battery fight, a Polish-made Krab self-propelled artillery mount and Tumstabee howitzers were hit. In the South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of troops, in cooperation with aviation and artillery, inflicted fire on the personnel and equipment of the 72nd Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Konstantinovka and Ugledar of the Donetsk People's Republic. The losses of the Ukrainian armed forces amounted to up to 60 military personnel, a tank, and 2 vehicles. During the counter-battery fight, 2 FH-70 howitzers made in Great Britain and 1 D-30 gun were hit. In the Zaporozhye direction, units of the Russian group of troops, with the support of artillery, defeated the manpower and equipment of the 3rd Brigade of the National Guard of Ukraine in the area of the settlement of Rabatino, Zaporozhye region. The enemy lost up to 40 military personnel, 3 vehicles, an Akatsia self-propelled artillery mount, and a D-30 howitzer. In the Kherson direction, as a result of active actions by units of the Russian group of troops and complex fire defeat of the enemy, the losses of the Ukrainian armed forces amounted to up to 45 military personnel, 2 vehicles, and 2 D-30 howitzers. During the day, operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile forces, and artillery of groups of troops of the armed forces of the Russian Federation hit a fuel depot of the Ukrainian armed forces, a radar station of the Iris-T anti-aircraft missile system manufactured in Germany, as well as manpower and military equipment in 112 districts. Air defense systems shot down 12 rockets from the HIMARS and Uragan multiple launch rocket systems, as well as a US-made JDAM guided bomb. In addition, 86 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed, including in the areas of the settlements of Zolodarevka, Popasnaya, Kremenaya of the Luhansk People's Republic, Verkhnekamensko, Yampollovka of the Donetsk People's Republic, Okuratovato, Shevchenkovo, Mirno, Konstantinovka, Lubimovka of the Zaporozhye region, and Korsunka of the Kherson region. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, the following have been destroyed: 568 aircraft, 265 helicopters, 11,431 unmanned aerial vehicles, 456 anti-aircraft missile systems, 14,847 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,211 combat vehicles of multiple launch rocket systems, 7,902 field artillery guns and mortars, and also 18,042 units of special military vehicles. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.